And I'm live. Now I just gotta wait for people to join. Burnt sienna. Hello, thank you for joining. I'm working on a fox painting today. Hi, thank you so much for joining. How are y'all doing today? I'm about to get a massive rainstorm, so I'm hoping the power doesn't go out. I don't know how long I'm gonna be. So I'm working with acrylics today, like I've been doing for a few weeks now, and I've been enjoying it. And when I start a painting, I like to work from the background and then move my way up towards whatever's closest to the viewer. You're fine, you're working on a presentation. That's awesome. Well, good luck on your presentation. You're gonna do amazing. So I like to work from the background and move my way up to the foreground. So I started off with the grassy area in the back. Let me move this light because it makes a glare where it's kind of hard to see. Hello, thank you for joining. So I usually start with the background here. It's so much easier to cover over parts of an image than it is if I started with the fox and then had to paint around. So I started with this part and I moved on to painting the parts behind the fox, then I did the tail, and then I'm gonna be slowly working my way up. You're totally welcome. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? I probably should have worked on this leg first. You're good? That's great. Guess I'll try to, let's see, I need medium brown. We'll work with that. Since that leg's mostly in a shadow from the reference I'm using. I found this reference off of the website Pixels. I think you can also find it on Pixabay, I believe. I'd never painted a fox before or drew one, but I think they're gorgeous creatures, so decided to do it one day. Any of y'all working on any art at the moment? If so, what are you working on? I sent a picture of this earlier to my friend, and he was like, why is the fox green? It's just the underpainting. So before I painted everything, the canvas was toned that olivey green color. You're drawing someone for a collab with a few friends. That's awesome. I wish I could draw people. They are so difficult to draw, so kudos to you for being able to draw people. By the way, as always, if you can't stay for the complete live, it's totally fine. I upload my live streams to my YouTube channel, so you can watch them back there, or you totally don't have to, it's fine. But they're always going to be available. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. I'll be going live this Saturday, by the way. I'll be finishing up this painting on Saturday, so I'm trying not to do too much, at least get too far into it, because that's going to be my birthday live stream for Saturday, so I'm excited about that. I thought about doing some sort of like art-related game for a live stream on that day, but I can't really think of any. I wish there were some games that I could do with y'all that would be a lot more interactive. But maybe someday. And there's the thunder. Maybe someday I will think up some for another live stream. Happy early birthday. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna let that leg dry. I'm gonna have to darken it a little bit, but okay, Mother Nature. We're supposed to be getting a lot of rain down here. I'm down in Texas, and it's apparently a big storm that is coming, so. It was supposed to rain all last week, and it didn't, and I planned literally nothing because of that. And then it didn't even end up raining. I felt cheated. I'm just hoping my power doesn't turn off, because the internet service that I have here in my town sucks. It really does. It can just sprinkle outside, and the Wi-Fi's like, I don't feel like working today. So I'm not worried about details at this moment. Right now, its leg looks like a chicken leg, but I'm just kind of putting in where there's a little bit of a darker fur color and shadows. And eventually I'll work my way up to more details. Have any of you worked with acrylic, and do you like acrylic paint? If so, let me know. I'm in the Netherlands, or weather went from March from snow to sun the whole entire month. Wow. That's crazy. It always amazes me when the weather changes up so quickly and randomly. Like here in Texas, when we had our snowstorm and like the power was out for everybody, we had snow for a few days, and then it was like 70, 80 degree weather another day, and all the snow was melted. We never get that much snow here. At least like where I'm from, we had record-breaking amounts of snow that had fallen and like actually stuck to the ground. And it definitely was the most snow I've ever seen in my life. So while it was fun, I really did not appreciate not having a heater. But hopefully this next winter we'll be more prepared. Highly doubt it though. Okay, I'm gonna use a little bit of Naples yellow because there's a little bit of a highlight on part of this. I probably should mix in a little bit of the burnt sienna. And you tried acrylic, didn't write that right, or failed painting isn't my thing. Acrylic can be pretty difficult to get a hang of, but I'm pretty sure you did amazing with it. I think the one paint medium that I cannot like is oil paint. I hate the cleanup with it, and I don't know, I've just never enjoyed it. I've tried so many times, but acrylic to me is just so much easier to clean up. And then oil paint takes so long, and I have no patience for that. I mean, you can use like mediums to make it dry faster and stuff, but I don't know. Hi, thank you for joining. If you just tuned in, I'm painting a fox at the moment with some acrylic paint. Are y'all looking forward to summer vacation and all of that? I never go anywhere for summer, especially not last year with everything that went on. But I mean, me and my family, we're not really traveling people. But if y'all have any plans, that's awesome. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? So this Naples yellow color that I'm using right here is actually a color that I used in parts of the background. I'm trying to use somewhat of the similar colors that I used in the background, like this yellow ochre color. I'm going to try to be bringing it into the fox, that way everything blends. We still don't know if our travel is going to happen, so no idea what we're going to do. Yeah, same here. These past year and a half or so, it's been real crazy. This is dry enough to add some more. I think this is the color I need. Where's my shot? Here it is. Van Dyke brown. Isn't that what I just used? I gotta darken this part up a bit underneath his leg. And I don't want to use black right off the bat. I used a little bit of black here, very sparingly on the tail. So sorry about the thunder. Definitely needed the rain here though. It's been like 90-degree weather. So a lot of the plants are dry. So I'm using Van Dyke Brown for this part. It is, with the colors that I have from this set, it's pretty close to the black. Also, I'm sorry, you can kind of see my tripod. It's a little bit in the way, but I'm using that, and then in a little bit I'll go in with some black. I don't really like using black that much. It just makes, I don't know, to me it makes it seem a little bit too flat. But if I can use it in the darkest parts, or especially like with the eyes, I feel like it makes it pop a little bit more. So that's usually what I save black for. It's already beautiful. Thank you so much. And probably some burnt umber. Hi, thank you so much for the follow. So something I'm gonna have to fix is that the fur around here is a lot shorter than the fur that's around the hip area, so I'm gonna have to end up fixing that in a minute. Are you gonna do something special for your birthday? Probably not. I think my sister is coming over, and we might like just eat cake or something, but other than that, I don't think I'm gonna do anything too special. How late is it over where you live? It is currently 12:44 in the afternoon, so it's not too late. What about for you? I'm gonna add in a little bit of yellow ochre, I think. Hey bestie. Hi, how you doing? Thank you for joining. Doing great, thanks. Well, that's great. I'm glad. Hope your day continues to be great, or night, wherever you are. Looking great. Thank you so much. I really can't see because of this glare. Hi, thank you for joining. Fox or wolf? This is gonna be a fox. Although I should do a wolf at some point. That would be really fun. How old am I gonna be? I'm gonna be 23. I'm gonna draw while watching this. Awesome. Doing the same thing. Awesome. Have a little drawing party going on. That leg's kind of something, so I'm just gonna move on from that for a little bit. You can start blocking in the fox's back here. Hey Mel, thank you for joining. I saw that you're drawing a fox too. I thought that was kind of funny. Your fox is turning out amazing. I've never worked with pan pastels, but you do an amazing job with that. A little bit more yellow, orange color. this in over here. Let's see. So pretty much I'm just blocking in these colors, because there's quite a bit of a whitish color here. I just added a little bit of burnt sienna to it, so it's not straight white. I'm gonna add where these shadows are gonna be. Got a shadow around here. Pretty much the ugly stage when you block in where highlights and shadows are. Just gotta trust the process. My biggest thing is trying not to get super detailed as soon as you jump into doing anything, really. But sometimes it's a challenge for me because I really like details. And sometimes it's like the most fun part. I love hair because it's so much detail. That's awesome. I'm sure you do a really good job with that. Just hit my leg on my desk. Okay. I used to paint every single acrylic painting with like one flat brush the entire time. And then, hello, thank you for joining. You gotta go, that's totally fine. But I realized the more I use a little bit bigger of a brush, I'm able to be a little bit more loose with my underpaintings. And I don't know, I just felt like it made it a little bit more freeing to paint that way. And then work my way up to the details. I don't want to think too much about where every single strand of hair needs to go right away. Wonderful thing about acrylic is you can layer it up pretty much in like an infinite amount of times. Oh. Hello? No. Oh, I'm live right now. It's okay. Bye. Sorry about that. I think I'm just gonna finish blocking in the rest of the colors, and then I'm gonna end the stream, and we'll finish this up on Saturday. Hi, thank you for joining. So for those who've joined kind of later into this, I'll be uploading this live stream onto my YouTube channel, and you can watch it back there if you'd like. And yeah. Then also I'll be going live on Saturday. I think I have a little bit of Van Dyke brown I can add here. Alright, that's where I'm going to end the live today. Thank you so much for joining. And hopefully I'll see you again in the live on Saturday. Bye!